Good day to you amazing person watching now. Here's Ray from Optimal Evolution. The topic of today's videos is surrounded around how do you know if the thing that you're doing now, the goal that you're chasing, is the right fit for you. And not only that, we talk about why we self-sabotage and self-doubt ourselves through the way to our success. And anything we want to implement new in our lives. If those topics resonate with you, keep watching until the end, when we talk about solutions. Let's get started. Most of our lives we spend doubting ourselves that we are not good enough. A voice in our head is always talking to us that we are not good enough and that we should put our dreams to side because we will never achieve them. Without noticing, we follow this blindly. We don't even question it. And we move on with our lives. It's bullshit. Let's unpack that. Come a little bit nearer. I got to share with you a little secret our body and mind is hiding from us. It doesn't want you to change. And it doesn't care if the change will make you a millionaire or a crack addict. It just wants to keep you safe. And it perceives the things that we already find familiar as safe. Please note that it doesn't want us any harm. And in the same time, it's not our friend. It just wants to survive. I recommend to watch this anime to better understand this part in yourself. It's called Parasyte, or in Japanese, Kiseijuu no Kakuritsu. I will link it in the description down below. Now, to solutions. After you understood that our body and mind just wants to keep us away from harm and doesn't like change, we are safe to assume that it doesn't matter what we do and want to achieve, as long as it's in balance with our core values. In the future, I will post a video to help you discover your values. Okay, so how do we navigate through all this mess? Let's imagine something for a minute. Try to see yourself as a pilot in a passenger plane. Your goal is to fly this plane from New York to Tokyo. Some passengers have fear of flight. Undoubtedly, sooner or later you will hit some turbulences. And those passengers that have fear of flight will get anxiety attacks. And those people start screaming and want you to land the plane. What do? Obviously, you keep flying to your destination. And you blend out all the screams, insults and anxiety attacks. Because you know that those are only some turbulences. And that the plane is gonna land safely in Tokyo. Well, here's the key. You calm yourself down every time you hear self-doubt and feel like self-sabotage. How do you calm yourself down? One thing that worked for me was to have the right expectations. I made a video about this not long ago, so I won't cover it here. It's called Wrong versus Right Expectation. I will link it down below. So, let's recap. First, realize that the resistance to change is a system that wants to keep us from harm. Second, make a change that resonates with your core values. This will push you through the turbulences. And third, remind yourself for whatever change you want to make, you got to have the right expectations. So there you have it. Leave a like if you enjoy, share it with a friend if you find this helpful, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I respond to every email. So one last thing, if you really want to get on board with Optimal Evolution, I would suggest to check out my Facebook page. I post daily motivational quotes, so you will be always inspired to change your life. See ya!